used to have a really bad issue with like getting really attached to people, and if my partner broke up with me or my friend stopped being friends with me or someone just did me wrong and that ended in us ending our friendship, I would get really upset and like genuinely fall into like a deep depression. If any of that sounds familiar to you, this video is for you. The reason why you were getting so upset with these people leaving actually has nothing to do with these people. It has everything to do with you. And that's not to say you're a bad person. They're not. That's not what I'm saying. They probably did something wrong. I don't doubt that. You are looking for what you need in somebody else. And is it okay to have people that help you and talk you through things and are there for you when you're sad? Of course, everybody needs a support system. I'm not saying don't have a support system, put all that on yourself and never trust anyone. Like, that's not what I'm saying. To love is to lose, you know? But you can't put all your eggs in one basket. You cannot try to find everything that your soul is lacking from the people around you. Like, maybe you can get a good time, you know, you can get some nourishment from other people, that's okay. That cannot be your sole source of happiness and security, etc. Because like it's almost inevitable, you know, you're not gonna have everybody in your life forever. That's just not how it works, I guess. Sorry, the camera started shaking. In a perfect world, everybody stays with you forever, but that's just not how it works. And that's okay. And like, you need to learn how to be okay with that. You get so attached to people because you're not trying to look within yourself for it. So you think that the only source of all these things that you need is within other people, which is just not true. I'm a firm believer of everything that you need can come from yourself. And I know that that sounds like a big hyperbole, but it's really not. Tell me that there's something that your ex had that you don't. Oh, he was so nice to me. You can be nice to yourself. He bought me things. Get a job. He comforted me when I was sad. You can do the same thing. So obviously everybody wants to have friends and stuff, you know, and that's fine. It's okay for you to like crave that kind of relationship, whether it's romantic or platonic. That's okay. That's not the issue. The issue is you cannot settle just because you need that void filled, because it's just gonna drain you. Like, trust me. Something that I think a lot of people don't realize is that other people, they are not the center of your world. Whether it's your mom or like your friend that you just met, you know what I mean? People are meant to be additions to your life, not your whole life. That's where everything gets fucked up and that's where you get hurt. But I promise you, when you start seeing people as additions to your life rather than like the center of your fucking universe, you'll just feel so much more free. And these losses won't affect you as badly. And that's not to say, oh, you're gonna be a nonchalant narcissist now. That's not what that means. If someone tells you that you're a narcissist for putting yourself first, they don't know what a narcissist is, so don't listen to them. I am not a licensed therapist yet, so just take my advice how you need it. But I was in that exact same place probably like even a year ago. I was still kind of in that place, but now I'm at a place where, I mean, someone can come up to me tomorrow and be like, I don't want to be your friend. And I would be like, that's okay. Like, I respect your decision. Bye. And then I would just never talk to them again. Because at the end of the day, you can't change other people's minds. And I think that's a thing that, like, people pleasers, which I'm still a people pleaser. I think that that's something that they think that they can do and that they crave and that they want to do. Which isn't, like, that's normal. I mean, I was there too. But that's just not right. And if you're a people pleaser, this might help put it into perspective. It kind of helped me put things into perspective as well. Like, you begging someone to stay is not only is it not fair to yourself, it is also not fair to that person. Whether they did something wrong or not. If they want you removed from their life, Like, don't make that hard. Just remove yourself. Because one, you don't want to be where you're not wanted. And also, I didn't get my point across here clearly. I meant to say that person deserves to have their boundaries respected as well. And I know that that's kind of hard to think about, but it's true. I also think that recently in social media, just society in general, there's been a lot of romanticizing and like normalizing codependency in relationships. I see TikToks all the time saying, he didn't text me back while he was at work, or like, she was out all day and didn't text me, or, you know, you could have texted me at this time, you could have texted me at this time, which I get. Like, I also had that mindset in my last relationship where I was just like, when I'm busy, I text you back, so I don't know why you can't text me back, da 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 da. But it's like, people have lives, and this goes back to the thing where people are additions to your life and not your whole center. These people should be additions to your life. They shouldn't make it harder for you to live your life. If you have a 9 to 5 and you have after school clubs, and you know, you like to make music, you know, let's just say, if this person is stopping you from doing those things, they're at this point, they're not an addition to your life. Like, they're a roadblock. You know what I mean? So don't have roadblocks and don't be a roadblock. You should be infatuated with your partner, yeah, but you should not be obsessed. You should want to talk to them, but you should also want to have time for yourself. It shouldn't be, I would rather be with my person than take care of myself. Like, that's not how it should be. It should not be you choosing between those two things, ever. There should never be an ultimatum where you're choosing between your partner and your life, or your partner and your happiness, or your partner and your friends, or your partner and your family. Like, it should never be like that. It should always be, all these people are an addition to your life. This was kind of a short chat today, but if you have anything to add or you disagree with something, leave a comment and let me know. I hate doing this, but like and subscribe. Bye.